Three of there's 5 of you, isn't there? Oh,
Yeah.
3 of the 5. That'll do. That's plenty. Cheers, guys, for taking the time to Skype with me for a silly conversation.
Yeah, I'll be talk some more about my thighs.
Let's not. Anyway, any other questions?
So, would you like to introduce yourselves? Left to right.
I'm Greg. I'm the frontman.
I'm Brian. I'm the drummer for Elder Druid. I'm Jack. I play guitar. Just about.
Just about.
That's it.
Right. So, how long have you guys been together as a band?
Too long.
2.5, 3 years.
Come on, 3 years. Nah.
Wow.
Yeah, about 15. Yeah,
About 15.
So come on, 3 years.
3 years. Why did you guys form anyway? Was
Like literally, Jack and Greg knew each other at school, and I was a year below them at school. And then Jack's cousin Jordan ran a skate shop up in our hometown, and just mentioned to me, "Oh, my cousin's looking a drummer for his band." And I was like, "What sort of stuff do they play?" And he's like, "Oh, I play metal." And at the time, I was like, "Oh man, I play funk and jazz. Like, I don't play metal." He's like, "No, it's not like thrash and like it's doom metal, it's slow and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and see what happens." And,
It's what we needed rather than a loud thrasher.
it's like they were,
I still fell into pieces and, not into pieces, fell into piece and into place.
found the place.
And started practicing at his house and I'd written a few tunes, and after we played it with each other, we were like, holy fuck, we're onto something here. That was kind of the inception of it. Once the 5 of us had actually went like, holy fuck, there's something here.
You guys kind of just dropped on the radar out of nowhere for me. So, yeah, how's that going? Are you doing more international shows or?
And we just take any gigs we can get. Like, if they want to give us gigs, we'll play them. Like, we just enjoy them. But like,
what you said about just dropping on the radar, I think that was what our intentions were. Just rather than just fizzling in, just coming in with a bang and people going, "Oh fuck, these boys have come out of nowhere."
So am I right in thinking last year you did your first kind of UK run, or am I totally wrong on that one?
Yeah, that was July last. It was about a year ago. It was Sheffield, Mansfield, London.
Yeah,
that was the time over there, and then we were at the United Fest thing.
Yeah.
What else? Was there another time, right?
we did Camden twice.
Oh yeah, then Manchester,
Manchester, and then Camden.
And Camden, that was back in March.
So like both Camden gigs, both London gigs, at the day of. We did them both from there. Like it was good. Like.
My favourite one was the St Paddy's Day one in the Camden.
Yeah.
We did a St Paddy's Day gig out in the Camden. It was good. Like it was like an Irish invasion night, but it was a good night. Like it was who was on that though?
10 ton slug.
Yes, 10 ton slug headline there.
Joey Thunderous, Black Push Masters.
Yeah.
Mine's Someone.
Yeah, it was a fucking good one.
It was a great gig. Like.
So you guys released your second record recently. Want to talk about that a little bit? I mean, I say recently. It's some months ago now. And tail end of last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, first few big tracks written for the next one, like we're quite well on the next one already. But like, yeah, it was good. Like it was an experience for us because like we'd done our EP before, and we'd done it like a standard recording set. You know, we'd done like the drums, and then we'd done the guitars, and we'd done tracks and all. This one we just did it like totally live, the recordings for it, which for us is like a much better way to do it because like we don't really do set tempos, we don't really do things like that. We sort of just
perfection.
Like we don't play perfectly. Like so we just sort of like we wanted that big grey just go in and just bash out these songs and see what happens. Sort of feel to it.
You guys got a song called Witch Doctor, haven't you?
Indeed.
Do you want to talk about what that's about? Maybe I have no clue what it's about. So
yeah,
Greg can
yeah, there you go, Greg.
Just you know, Greg's the one that knows.
Pretty much, it's your journey through the woods to stumble upon the sort of crux of this magical realm, and there's the witch doctor in it, and you can hear a lot of signals that lead you on your path to find the witch doctor, and then he gives you advice, which sort of has come to me through various
existential
visions I'm going to go for. Just things that have ran through my head, and at the end of it, the chant with like a load of fade in, fade out, load of delay on it. Like, if you live, then you die. If you die, then you can live. The chant at the end of it.
Like, I think that's a big thing with sort of like the theme that Gregg always goes for in our songs. Like, all our songs are like story thing.
It's easy to remember. It's easy to remember a story whenever you're on stage. There's stuff for it. There's stuff for it. It's remembering all the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
I think that's all
I can see how that can filter into your performance as well. Because
absolutely,
Gregg's quite an intense frontman. He does the eyes. When I interviewed the guys from Fakehead, we were speaking about Jake's interesting and very unique guitar style that, and how it mirrors a lot of old blues players. Because I can't remember the name of the guy. There was a guy who used to play with knives. He had a disability with his hands, so he played with knives and everything. Nobody can sound like that. And for me, that's always been one of the things about you guys is that Jake manages to get this completely unique guitar tone that you can't rip off. You know, it's like that's that guy. And when it's missing, it's actually noticeable. Was that something that was particularly difficult for you to come up with? Because you play like upside down and...
Yeah, playing upside down is... I think that's what gives it the different sound, because...
Yeah, it's exactly one of the things.
When I play a chord, like the exact same chord, he's strumming down the way, I'm strumming up the way, so I'm hitting the higher notes first, he's hitting the lower notes first, so it's a really nice balance.
Yeah, it is. It works.
In a way. It's... Like, I didn't play guitar until I was like 18 or something in school when we had to do like compulsory guitar. That was free time for me. I got to sit and do fuck all, and I never even thought about it until I turned it around the other way and just found a way of doing it, and that's the way it is.
So you did compulsory guitar classes, but you kind of figured it out yourself.
It was like music class in school. You had a recorder and you had. I just assumed I would have to play it right-handed, and obviously can't fret with that hand, so I was like, can't do this. And then when I was hanging about with Dale in like sixth form in school, he just had a load of guitars lying around, and first one I played was like a Stevie Ray Vaughan Stratocaster, and like tuned down. I'd never played a guitar that was like tuned down at all before, so it was half a step down, and I was like, fuck, it's a lot easier. So then I got Firebird and tuned it in drop E, and
that works, but you know, you get a totally different sound out of it as a result, and I guess you just stumbled on something great because you had to. You know. So do you guys, obviously you're playing GizzardFest, do you know anything about GizzardFest at all?
I know that Slomatics headlined last year, and there's been fucking ridiculous lineups.
Yeah.
But how many years has it been on for?
This is year 2.
Just a year.
That leads me into the next question then. So let's start with Jake. What's your top 3 bands that you want to catch at GizzardFest?
Definitely Boss Collide, Sonata, and Spastic Monkey again. I'm not even joking. Last time, Spastic Monkey you were the band of that United and Plus Fest.
Yeah, we should really enjoyed it. John and my 3, like, I'm gonna steal 2 of Jake's, like, again, Boss Collide, you guys, Spastic Monkey, and then Sutton was my 3rd one, just because every time I see them, like, they're just phenomenally good live.
Soden.
Yeah, Soden, sorry.
Soden are great. I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. They've been quiet this year. I guess they're writing or just chilling out, being stoned, knowing those guys. But yeah, I really enjoy those sets.
3 times, maybe? No, maybe this will be the 3rd time I play. This will be the 3rd time I played with them. And they're just phenomenal. They're really good.
They just set a vibe, right? And they just let it go. I haven't even seen Boss Keloid, but I know it's going to be a class act. And Greg, what about your 3?
Any of y'all, I'm only going to see Boss Lloyd. I might not even make it for my set. Like, whenever we went over to GizzardFest last year, like, there was so many bands in that band, like John Garcia and fucking Sleep and Silver and all these other bands. Boss Lloyd were the band that I was going over to see, and fucking amazing. The fella Alex, it was just
Yeah, Alex is a cool guy.
He's a fucking cool dude.
Yeah.
Next season that time, the in the Blackheart queue was so thick. Like I stood downstairs and heard them from above.
I ran through the crowd like it was a scrum.
Waiving pretty much all question now.
Absolutely.
And now we have 10 questions for you.